Oh, frick. Unavoidable. Hi. Did you see the go live notification, Ash? If not, you're really missing out. I haven't touched this game in a bit. Go away, music, it's over. Boom. My voice is going to die today. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Where is my game capture? There it is. Was it just like the game? No! I'm gonna send it to you. Maybe you'll figure it out when you look at it better. If you had seen it, you would have known what it was. Is the game actually gonna show up? I'm not convinced. You know what it is. Is this game gonna... Hello? Of course it is, Ash. The phones are back. I don't know. It was a stupid thing I did. I wanted to fit as much as I could, so it specifically ends mid-word, because it's only, you only get 140 characters for... What is happening? What? Hello? Steam, will you show up? No. You're so welcome. What the fuck? What is happening? I guess I didn't test this before, but I just assumed things are gonna be fine. Why not? Games built on Electron cannot be captured using game capture? What? I feel like I was able to use game capture before, but maybe not. What? Okay. Sure. I don't even know what Electron is, but okay. Who is... Oh. I'm so sorry for you, Ash. I'm kind of curious, when did I last stream this? When did I... Why, Twitch? Why do you not stay muted? Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. Okay. I wish it would just stay muted. Phone. Well, I need to see when the last time I... Well, I probably got rid of my... No, I know, the chat just stays popped out. It's fine. Wow. Okay. It's been like 8 months. Wow, okay. Did I save the second Dialtown stream or not? Because there's only one, and I'm pretty sure I did 2. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, I look beautiful. Couldn't I have been like that? I don't know. What am I doing? I thought I was not on Bigfoot still. Huh? Also, yeah, I have 2 hours and 32 minutes of playtime. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I thought I was past Bigfoot. Did I forget to save last time? Why not? Why am I think I feel like I just forgot because I'm pretty sure I did all of the Bigfoot stuff. Game end. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me look at that stream. Where did I end? Wait a minute. What is happening? Am I just imagining that I was doing some other route? No, I didn't. I very much remembered that there was a kid that I tried to teach slurs to. I very much remember doing that. I feel like there's another stream that just got lost. You don't remember that? Okay, I remember that. I have to go find the kid again then. Okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I've done both Bigfoot routes. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna like speed through one of these. Oh, I think I did miss one. Yeah, I guess I just didn't save one. That's fine though, because I guess I didn't save the game either, which is... Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna... How fast can I go? I'm gonna go as fast as I can. I don't know if there's any, like... Skip. My boy. Just holding enter make it go fast? I don't know. Let me test. Does it... Yes. I don't even have to work for it. Just kidding. I have to work when I talk. Don't lecture me on Bigfoot. I know all there is about big feet. Nah. Oh! All of my favorite people are here. I hate that I can remember, like, small details about this game, but I can't remember, like, I can't remember what I ate yesterday or something like that. That often happens. Well, I know what I ate yesterday, but the day before that, I don't know. I guess eating is not that memorable when you do it every day. I don't know if it matters if I continue from the same save file, but I don't want to not. So now we just have to slowly get through this. I feel like all of my streams are scuffed. I miss this game. Actress now. It's silly. It is. I also feel like, well, I don't know. I guess the thing I dislike about it is that the gender options were inclusive. Well, I guess they were more so pronouns. 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 Okay. Now. Oh wait, do I have to start from a new file? Oh. Maybe, I guess. Do I want to do a new game? No! No! Go back! Stop. Stop. No. Stop. I remember this happened last time. I was like, do I want to do a new game? And then it sucks you in and you can't get out. Okay. Maybe I should. Do I start a new one? I don't know how to play this. I guess? Because there's more chapter, but I don't understand. Do you not want to? Well, I don't. Well, if I go through all the startings. Ah! Me too. Oh, balls. Okay, so. But is it gonna make me do all of the starting things? Oh, I know what that link is, probably. Yes, I would love to. No! See, this is what I mean. Because I have to re-enter my name. So I think I'll just go from, no, I literally clicked it again. Help. Ah! I can't be trusted. Okay, this time I won't press it, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna load from this one, I think. I don't want to give up, please. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the playground is where I taught the kids slurs. Ball! Summon you. Childer, Childer. Come gather round, Childer. Look, it's a Childer. You need something, bozo? Oh wait, did I already? What? Why can't I do them? Why can I not say them? What? Alright, later, bozo. Wait, why can't I? What? Huh? Okay, maybe I should start from... Oh. When was there this? Why did I ever... What is this? You freaking fight. Thank you, Stalin. Pretty sure Stalin definitely said that. I don't think I've ever seen that. What? Behold the optionals. Okay, maybe I should start from... You know what? It's fine. I haven't played it in forever. It's probably better. Sure, dog. Not loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to do pronouns again. Pronouns. You gotta be typewriter head. Boy. An oasis spotted in a desert by a weary traveler. So I just love that it's yeah. Standard pronouns. Oh. What is enter? Wait. Oh, shift is what does that. Oh no, I have to remember how to do this properly. Oh. Pronouns. Well, let's just do that. Okay, I'll just switch everyone. Easy. I don't know if it's a no apostrophe. Okay. See, this is why I didn't want to start from the beginning. I'll just save one immediately after I start, so that I can go back to the very beginning. That will be good. I love these gendered nouns. I don't know, that's a great question. I really want to be called a carrier pigeon though, so that's good. Absolutely. No, I just have to sell bots. Okay. Cool. Wait, wait, I didn't realize that's what it meant. If an online advert requires you to meet the seller on an undisclosed coastal rock formation, then perhaps you should just buy your ostrich meat from another Israeli man. Me. I am so wise. Thank you, Ash. How many are there of these? Doggo, you really need to stop doing this. Yeah, probably. Titus, get the cross. Some Roman dude, circa 33 AD. I don't know what weapons World War III will be fought with. I'm not a genius. Lamau. Steven Einstein. My favorite. Doleful raccoon noises. The raccoon I have contained in my garage where it could no longer do any harm. That's a sentence. Fucking cool. The doggo, no, sorry, the dodo brings you a gift. Is there any more? Have I explored all of them? Oh, today I ate a bowl of porridge, drank a bottle of gin, and wept. Tomorrow, I might change up the order. Thank you so much for all of this. Everything. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Okay. Please take me to the playground. Can I please talk to the child this time? Or am I not allowed to? Why can't I now? Alright, whatever. Measure the ground. Sure. Exactly 25.05 feet away. Perfect. You know, now might be a good time to reflect on child labor laws, and why you're no longer legally allowed to get any closer to this very playground again in the first— Shut! I refuse to learn any lessons. Rightio? Yes. Come gather round, children. It's really this time. Hey, bozo, can I help you? I don't remember how to ball bounce. Child. Yeah, I'm a child. What of it? I'm 4'7", smell like grass, despite never touching it due to me having a grass app on my— and I take my crystal meth licorice flavored. Kids grow up so fast nowadays. Why, I remember when I was your age. A mere hatchling. Why, my tail hadn't even grown yet. Still waiting on that bad boy to regrow, but once it does— Okay, scary green person. Say, aren't you not allowed to get within 25 feet of this here playground? Joke's on you, you vertically stunted shitlord. I measured the ground before summoning you. I'm just within an irresponsibly marginal but still legal distance. Ha! You're less than 25 feet from me right now, though. No! We learned about 2-digit numbers at school yesterday, so your reptile brain bullshit won't work on me this time, bozo. Well, double jokes on you. The law says that I can't get within 20 feet of the playground. Not the little squirrel contained within its confines. Technically, you approached me. I win. So, if I go back to the slide, you won't be able to talk to me without shouting? Okay, see you later then, but please, no, I need intel. If this is a question about the birds and the bees, then I'm sorry, but my dad got really angry when I asked him about that for you. Turns out shit gets nasty when birds fly. No, it's not that question this time. Then, what is it? I need the cool words, please. Oh man, cool is the new drool. What you need are some quality slurs. Actually, I guess I misremembered. I guess. Yes, gaming time. But aren't those the bad words? They aren't just the bad words. They're the really bad words. Now, you want some slurs or not? We're gonna be insulting slurs anyway. You're a Give me the slurs, please. Please. Now, I'm sure you know all the popular ones, like calling an inexperienced rug salesman Latin, or referring to a slightly unfamiliar dog as a Groucho. But the mightiest slur of them all, Krungus. It's like a cheat code, but instead of unlocking you an extra life or more money, it just unlocks you a particularly painful death. Awful. Thanks for sharing. No. My pleasure, green one. Now, we done here or what? You know what, I guess are you seriously begging from children now? Have you sunk that low? It's just merely a hilarious joke. It's always capable of such things. There is no lower that I can sink to now. Absolutely. Sure, I guess, but like, I'm a literal child. You think I have money? Don't play dumb with me, Billy. You juvenile should stay. I know your dad gives you pocket money for doing your weekly chores. Cough up the money or your kneecaps. I bite. Okay, forget the threatening part. I've been on more than I can chew. Come on, man. I'm desperate. I need some damp and moist to lay my eggs. Okay, I'll stop you right there. I have $2.07 to my name, which would only afford me one ticket. Guess I'll just have to abandon you at the gates then. Can't you just give me your money? Yeah, well, what's in it for me? What's in it for old Billy? Wondrous riches, fertile seeds, bountiful harvest. I'll be your best friend. If I wanted a green best friend, I'd stick googly eyes onto a lime and then throw said lime into a garbage disposal. I really just love being called green. So, is that a no then? Sorry, pal, but you gotta make it on your own. I understand. Bitch. What do kids eat? Are you trying to lure more kids away to clean your tent again? No. You are, aren't you? Yes. Now answer the question, you pre-pheasant thing. Well, personally, I consume an exclusive diet of glitter, bottling clay, chocolate milk, and chicken. What's happening? Hair in mouth. No thanks. Okay, it's fine. Like most kids my age. You want to write this down? I can't really write. Oh, because you don't have a pen? Sure. Home dog? Slice man. So, what else do you want, bozo? Done. I do have a name, you know. Yeah, and I don't care to learn it. Be gone, stunted one. Alright, later, bozo. Oh, get me out of here. Absolutely. I love parks. I love being outside. I think. I gotta lie down in the grass. The blue grass. It's relaxing. It's relaxation time, friendos. You have friends? Shut. Ah, isn't this just tranquil? It really is quite serene, yeah. Yes. Damn. Really strained from the script. It's good to get away from the big city. The one you're only like 2 yards further away from. Yeah, the peacefulness really helps on clenched swing. Alright. Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck? Thank you. Sorry, I'm very preoccupied. What the fuck? Ah, fuck my arm. Oh, fuck. So no. Ouch. Yeah, I think I could see a scratch or two, alright. It's just why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically syringes are completely man-made and used to, like, silence narrator. Yeah, you might want to find a Band-Aid or 10 for a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but you syringes grow in fields. How is that even remotely fair? Shut up, you want me to cry, baby. Yes! Come on, back to the park we go then. I love the effort put into that. Fine, I'll go uptown, Dialtown. I talked to the hobo before, but I could do it again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one of the streams of this is just gone. Because I had done these things. Do people want to see the hobo? Give me an answer. Just think about this. What? Someone give me an answer. Just one of you. I want to see squid. Okay. Well, you're seeing it in chat. Wait, if I left the area, is there somewhere else? Oh, okay, I forget. You get to a bunch of different places from here. I'm once again yelling at— oh no, don't remind me. I forget that those are a thing that I'm supposed to do. I completely forgot. It's probably closer to like 2 years almost, I feel like, that I have not done them. Are they still even in the queue? Nice burp. Did I? I wasn't paying attention. I kind of just... That happens. There's so many options here. Because someone deleted all of them. I'm pretty sure it was Ash. Unless it wasn't you. I thought it was you, Ash. I'm not blaming you. I understand. No. I would never. I don't remember what some of them were. I know Chalk was part of one of them or something. One had Theo, I feel like, involved, but I don't know to what extent. I just remember my parents were gonna paint my room. I can't wait for it to not be green. Why is it? Okay, people aren't deciding for me. Does my cable go long enough? I don't know. I want to test. Yes, but this is as far as I can go, really. I hope you're happy. I want redeem 2,000 point reward, but I got none. What is 2,000 points? I don't know. Why fucking why do you do this? Why do any of you do that? I don't get it. Oh. That's not true. That is not what it does. Wait, no it is. I forgot that I made that. Sorry, I'm too used to the belittling one, and I haven't streamed in a while. Did I add that recently? When did I do that? I love that it's more expensive than the belittling. Okay, I need to do something. I'm going to the phone shop, which doesn't make a lot of sense and is scary. Why'd you wander in here, series? A phone shop of all places? I think this year. I doubt they do repairs for people with stitched together flesh heads, you know. If that's what you're looking for. I mean, forget the flesh thing. I doubt there's any repairing whatever's up with you as of late. Something wrong, serious. The phone. Someone answer the goddamn phone! Hold your horses, sweetie. Hold your horses. What's up? What are you hollering for, hun? Yum flesh. Where am I? Is this heaven? No, wait, this place is too dry for that. The river Styx, perhaps? Oh, I getcha. Because of all the phone cases. Those ain't skulls, hun. They're just empty cases. I don't understand. Do you wanna understand? No, I thrive in ignorance. Leave me be. Well, I wanna know. You said brief? Sure thing. Brief is the only way I speak. We're standing in the Dialtown phone store. Shop's near 100 years old now. Set up by my pa. God rest his soul. This voice is hard. Shop initially sold whole telephones, but with them being so common nowadays, well, we've adapted to fit the current market. Not every purchase has to break the bank, you know? 100 pieces sell just as good as one complete phone, I find. Same thing goes for most aspects of life, I also find. There's nothing wrong with building yourself up bit by bit. Now, if you want to know about something specific, I'm sure I can oblige. There's a lot of options. Can you take me the phone, please? Believe me, hon, I'm flattered. But, nah, I've got a store to manage, I'm afraid. Is it me? Nah, I mean... Look, hon. I'm sure you'll find someone who's in... whatever it is that you are. Keep searching. God knows I get weird customers in here. If you'd know where to look for them. I know one will be bound to take to you, so you don't give up. What the heck is this game? It's Dialtown, the phone dating sim. Thanks for the encouragement, Gabby. It has to be. Yeah. Well, what I'm craving is a paying customer. Don't suppose you're one of those, are ya? Bastard. The phones are back. Stop. I don't know, every time I glance at the screen, it's completely different from the last time I looked at the stream. But the story is completely fine beyond me. I'm trying to date phones. Okay, that's not exactly true. I dated a sock one of the times. Eggs. Well, okay, the main point is eggs. I need someone to meet with? I don't know. I don't know why I need another person. Maybe I should have done the intro again. But honestly, I don't think I need it. This game is not about that. Right, thought not. Ask whatever else you need to ask, as long as you're out of here before the next customer comes in. Which may take a while, granted. Tell me about yourself. You want to know about me? Oh, well, I'm not all that interesting. Just been alive long enough to hear a few interesting notions, meet a few interesting people. I'm old, if your eyes ain't doing so hot. Sorry, I meant optical sensors, or whatever they're called now. Way I see it, if you see with them, they're eyes. Don't matter if your head's a phone, typewriter, or what have you. Anyway, my story ain't much to tell. If life was a story, I'm sure I'd be one of those bit characters, you know the sort. Just sitting around in the same place all day, just waiting to be found so I could share what I know about our funny little world. So true. My father probably would have been a better person to talk to, you know? He set up shop here a few shakes after the telegram went the way of the dodo. Would you believe my pop sold Callum Crown his first telephone back in '42? We've been at Dialtown for a long time, online. In a way, I like to think that we're part of history, even if only just... To be honest, I'm just here to see if the game is optional. Wow, okay. Wow. I see how it is. Who is Callum Crown? I feel like I've seen it mentioned, but I don't know. Oh, you know. I don't. No. The inventor, man who built the very first headphone. Fella became mayor of this here town, then prezi of this here country. Of course, this was all just before the worldwide dial-up, mind you. Headphone. If it weren't for him, we'd still have our old fleshy heads and the world would be nothing like it is now. You know Callum personally. Most of the town did then, when I was a little girl. Couldn't avoid the fella when he was campaigning for mayor, and then president. Something about him was infectious. He knew just what he wanted. He had a vision, a dream. Fellas like him, it don't matter what they do or where they go. they just attract power. Sometimes that ain't the best thing for everyone, though. And that's the last I'll say on the subject. I just remembered the cat mayor. I just was remembering that whole thing. Anyways. Yes, cat. Yeah, when I was a little gal, whole world had flesh heads. No phones, typewriters. I mean, we had phones and typewriters around in our homes and businesses, sure. Just not mounted to our shoulders. That would have been considered weird. So were animals different? Would I have been considered normal without my flesh typewriter head? Sure, they had flesh heads too, all of them. Wait, animals have phone and typewriter heads too? Okay. No one had a mechanical head back then, human or otherwise. Huh. Neat. So, if you've got another question, I suppose I'll hear it. How's this place still in business? Selling telephones seems a bit like selling air since, you know, half of all people have telephones built onto their shoulders. Well, like I said when you first came in, I still move phones, don't you worry. Just piece by piece. Just gotta know how to adapt. Speaking of actually selling pieces, what kind of customers do you normally get in here? All sorts. Healthcare ain't exactly the most affordable, and often enough it's something small in the head that's acting up. A rusted piece, shot transmitter, etc., etc. So, most people don't want to, or rather, can't afford to go to a doc over every small malfunction part. Malfunction. So that's where I come in, or rather, my shop and my parts do. With a level head, all it takes is a steady hand and instructions course to replace the faulty part. Of course, to each their own. I still say people should see a doc for bigger issues if possible. Anyway, that's how things have been for most of my life, but as of recently, different parts sell. What kind of parts sell now? Cosmetics. I see a lot of youngins coming in here time to time looking for whatever pieces I don't need. Slap them on their heads and bam, you've got a hybrid head. Why? It's just them expressing themselves. The breaking down of old societal rules, old concepts. See, funny thing is, society seems to be changing with new people coming in and old people leaving. Back in my day, you were what others said you were, and that was that. Were things simpler back then? Things were cleaner, I guess you could say. You knew your role. But clean ain't perfect. Just meant folks were suffering out of earshot. Easy to take a beautiful photo when the trash is shoved out of frame, ain't it? Now, folks are speaking up for themselves and people miss the simple times. But times were never simple for the folk who are now speaking up for themselves, and change is never pretty. Oh. Out of curiosity, what do you think? I think people should just take what they're given. That's a deranged take, anyways. And it doesn't apply to me, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. I'm glad to hear that, friend. I've always found the idea of living as something you're not mighty ridiculous, given we have the technology to change ourselves. Humans are just incomplete masterpieces, presumably truly can be considered as such. And our ain't ever finished, it's abandoned. Don't ever give up on yourself. We can all change. Alright, take care now, you hear? Leave the shop. This is so sad, I couldn't buy any phones. What am I to do? Where would I like to go? Sure, I'll just go in order. What would you like to do now? Summon an employee, please. Hey, pal, welcome to... Whoa, pal! Really, those nipples for real. 6! That's truly an excessive number of nipples to have. That's a lot of As far as you know, I have no idea if I'm a mammal, to be frank. Sick. Anyway, home slice, what can I, humble popcorn dispenser, do for you on this fine spring afternoon? Cage compatibility. This is a popcorn and film dispensary, my good chum. We extort customers at this counter by selling them overpriced snack food, and then relay them a wondrous tale by beaming light straight at the silver screen from a magic movie room. Is this sorcery? I consider myself a sorcerer of filth, perhaps, an apt conjurer of muck/grime, but this art form isn't quite witchcraft nor warlockery, I'm afraid. No, the actual beaming work comes from our dear old movie projector, and possibly my greatest love, Big Bertha. She's our pride and joy, been with the cinema since its founding day. Meaning, she's been here longer than I've been alive, and she will likely outlive me too. Such is the way of the silver screen, yes. Snack foods do you have here? Oh, the usual kind. Which are? Well, anything and everything that people will buy. Popcorn, hot dogs, ice cream, all overpriced and highly processed. No horse jerky? I'm afraid not, friend. Wrong key. Huh. Horse jerky. Is it any good? It's chewy. Fascinating. I did it again. We also serve fountain soda, but my voice is... Well, I wouldn't recommend it. Why is that? Well, my boss forbids me from opening the machine up or cleaning it out. That, and sometimes when it dispenses soda, it screams. Like a human scream comes from the machine. I think it's suffering. So, I just get your soda elsewhere and sneak it in here. Now, did you want anything else? What kind of movies you got? Well, we have a few movies shown, but I can't honestly recommend literally any of them. Well, what are they about? Well, one of them is about the sinking of the Titanic. But the ship is a giant telephone. Ridiculous! You can't just slap phones on a generic life and expect it to be more appealing. I know, right? The other movie is, well, a 4-hour biopic on Milton Coolidge, the inventor of the feather duster. It's 2 movies. 3 of those 4 hours are comprised solely of him slow dancing in a dark room filmed in grainy black and white footage while the actor weeps inconsolably. Thoroughly absorbing. Thank you. I will never see either of these films. I know. But, hey, I'm sure the entire medium of film isn't, like, doomed forever or anything. Sorry, did you want anything else? Absolutely. Whoa, hey now, look. I'm really digging that energy of yours. No, really. 6 nipples, green skin, whatever's going on with those gaping wounds and stitches. That's inspired. Only thing is, I'm not really into typewriters. I'm a fun fucking person on Monster Fuckers. So true. Sorry, pal. Absolutely heartbreaking. Have a nice day. But hey, if you want to buy some buttery popcorn with the consistency of cardboard for an outrageously gouged price, I believe I can be of assistance. Damn, this is so sad. What will I do? Stellar. See you around, pal. Sad. Unbelievable. Do I have to play as a phone later? Just... I mean, I guess I could test it right now. Just gonna have to speed run the intro. Oh, I'll do it. Game end. Oh no, that means I have to do pronouns. Again. Oh no. Phone. For tax reason, a lobster. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's speed running pronouns. This is so easy. Easy. Get me out of here. Yes. Oh, this is cinema, please. Summon an employee. Hang on, just a jiffy. Green skin. Wait, why does the dialogue change for... That's... Unless that's not different and I just didn't recognize him saying jiffy earlier, but I'm pretty sure. Green skin 5, no 6 nipples? Your head, made from stitched together flesh, is a skillful combination of burlap and leathers. Can I feel your head? Yeah, it might be a little different. Please touch my flesh head. Please. Bitch, you is fine. Sick. Hey, look, I know this might be kind of forward, but you do know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? No, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. Yeah, the first. Please. Oh, gnarly. That bodes well for me then. Well, I was just wondering. Would you like to perhaps, you know, go on a date with me tonight? You're asking me out? Go on you with a what now? A date, you know, hanging out with me tonight. Romantically. I'm surprised. I did not see this eventuality coming. This isn't an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I've got about 6 reasons. They're all in that plus. And they're green! I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out. Not for 6 perks for doing so. You're a strange little goblin man. Guilty as charged, you're gnarliest. So, how about it? I'm taken already tonight. Would you lie this news? I don't know, man. I might need further convincing. I don't know. I wanna. He needs to give a hard part. He needs to. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'll let you choose the venue if you want. Fun fair. Oh man, you want to go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly. I haven't been there in forever. I need to state this for legal reasons. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement and more of a me letting my ex at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, are you an egg layer? I certainly hope I am. I'm not emotionally ready to convert the puppies. As far as I know, the thing struggling with my swollen gut seemed perfectly. Dude! I mean, I love puppies as much as the next fella too, but... Whoa! I can't believe Okay, look, I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few disturbing rumors about the building. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown and then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere to blow the lid off just how gnarly this place truly is. And you know, save the business most importantly. Having footage of a genuine egg-laying one that takes place right here in town, no less why. I can see this movie have a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs? On camera? Yeah, alright, maybe it does sound like a lot. But you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those eggs have to be laid anyway, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like symbiosis and junk. So I'd be a star. In the same way your average porn star, a local raving lunatic caught on camera in an internet viral video would be. Yeah. Need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. I'll do it for my future offspringlings. This sounds hot. I'm in. You're a creepy little man. When I lose my anonymity. I don't know, I feel like the enthusiastic yes is really funny. Fuck yeah! Groove-tacular, truly radical. Alright, so, thing is, I've got a little more time left on the clock before my shift officially ends. How long, Oliver? Precisely 4 minutes. How will I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you can always take a quick look around, see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here. And it's all the tighter for being stuck together by the mystery adhesive this place seems to secrete. This is an extraordinarily sticky premise. Yes. I could tell. It feels like I'm walking underwater with this sticky carpet. I feel like the carpet is trying to make sure I don't leave. Oh, yeah, it does that. Doors occasionally close and unlock themselves to stop people from getting out. place needs company. That's why I sleep on the floor sometimes. Is this place haunted? How do you pry yourself off the carpet in the morning? With extraordinary difficulty. Okay, go get to know the place. I'll meet you outside in 4 minutes. Sure thing, Pete. Is that a reference of some kind? My name's Oliver. You do know that, right? Good for you, kid. Bye. Movies this way. No refunds. Mice Tales are on the house. Sorry, I said some Nice Tales. Generic remake number 17. You liked the story before? Maybe you'll like it even better with CG. Why didn't I save when I could have said no? It's fine. I'll just have to go back. And I also didn't save at the beginning. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I don't have to do everything on stream, but also I want to do everything on stream. I want to see everything this game has for me, but there's so much. I don't care for this place very much. Why is that, dear narrator? Okay, so like, this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah. Yes. It is extraordinarily haunted. Oh man, why do you think that? Look. The walls are bleeding. Oh, okay, we don't know for a fact it's blood. It could be ketchup for all we know. Do you consider the walls seeping ketchup from its pores honestly any less abnormal? Okay, fair. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to secrete. Well, whatever it is. There's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Don't lick that. Worry not. It could be jam. Wall jam is not good jam. I've made my mind up. Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm relieved. It's blood, though. Yeah, but it's not mine, so why should I care if it hasn't been stolen from my body? Perhaps I should have known. It's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? What I don't get is why I shouldn't just go somewhere else. You know, just shut you up. Fine, fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything here more unsettling than literal blood on the wall. Okay, what the fuck? What is that? Buypopped.com? Yes, we have movies here. Screens 1 through 7. All 7 of them? Children. What is that? Can you guys tell what that says on the side? I want to see if that's an actual website. It looks like it says buypopped.com. Okay, well that's not an actual website. So if it is buypopped.com, that's not real. Sad. Children. 2 of them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, seriously. Evil! You want to attempt communication? I don't speak Latin, nor crayon. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way! Say something to them. Hey, children, Hey, would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Come play with us. Okay, fuck this. Let's get out. No, let's hear them out. What game do you want to play, dear children? I don't know. A word search, maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm kind of illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Huh. I had no idea kids nowadays could Gaussian blur like that. Can we please just leave this accursed place? Fine, fine. I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. Hey up, pal. You were gone a good 6 minutes. That's not how it... I figure you might have just skedaddled, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? Stickier than my tent. You ever been to Chernobyl, perchance? Whoa. So the two-headed cinema chicken sightings are legit. Rad. Wait, is there a two-headed chicken? Just freely roaming your place of work? According to these sources, one of which is you. Yes! I can never seem to spot the damn thing with how quickly it scurries around. But man, it sure does a groovy job of cleaning the floors of discarded floor corn after hours. I guess that also explains what's been half-eating. Half-eating our mice? Only half? You guys have mice too? Well, no whole ones anymore, thanks to the chicken, evidently. I love floor corn. I don't know if you do, but go crazy. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to get going. The way I figure it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. You want to spend time with me after the lane? Takes time, my dear Olive Man. You can't rush perfection. Floor corn, though. Of course, man. I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fairs particularly high mortality rate? Hey, where else could you get launched from a spinning crab arm at half the speed required to break the sound barrier? I reckon these Viking chaps had it right, giving you an awesome afterlife if you die in a particularly gnarly way. Trying to close the mod menu. I'm so proud of you, good job. Funfair accidents have to be an alternative way to get to Phone Holla. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. You know, I'm aware of the Funfair's 2-for-1 ticket thing going on today, but I sincerely doubt you're allowed to just piggyback onto my subway ticket. Unlike the Funfair, this concrete jungle holds no love in its pores. Honestly, I like the mod menu more than the normal one. I love Escape, but I don't even know how to describe it to someone. It's a phone dating game. It's not really that. It's a mess of insane ideas all combined into one thing. I don't know. It works as a couple of gamer bros, but I don't know how I'd even begin with this shit. You date phones, and there's a Bigfoot, I think. I mean, that's pretty accurate. I don't know. It's just... I guess you could say it's shitpost humor, the game. Kind of. I don't know. I don't even know if that is accurate enough. Okay. Fine. I will not trip over anything. You get 2 each. I'm regulating it. Spider in my room. Where's my chicken? Just in my bag. There's a lot of things in my bag. I've learned to hold it away from the mic. Magnificent. Just damn, which I doubt can even be considered much of an emotion at all. Sure, I feel quite damp right now. Who would pay for a ticket? Have you ever seen a human down here in uniform? I feel quite damp right now. Not gonna make any comments. No, I mean, I bought my ticket from a machine, granted. Is that what I heard? I mean, it's not, you're not wrong. This is truly a lawless subterranean frontier. On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. Us? Yeah, who is us? Oh, sorry, I meant Mr. Dickens. Mr. Dickens? Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah, he owns a cinema I work at and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. Old British chap, full of vitality. He built the very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, daddy-o. I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling when I got my job at the cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I don't understand. Right. You haven't met Mr. Dickens. He has impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses old British words/terms, always keeps level head. But you said you learned everything from him, right? Right. I need to not do that. But you don't talk like a pirate, nor constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no. See, Mr. Dickens' last piece of advice for me was, there's nothing better for a man to do than be an individual. Tally-ho! Did you add in the tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? I honestly can't remember. Anyway, I have to find my own path, wear my own clothes, use my own outdated and frankly underrated slang, daddy-o. When we get back, I'll definitely introduce the two of you to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of him with the whole doing your own thing, regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you think you've got going on. People laugh at me? Formality's overrated. Based. I've never seen a happy person in a suit. Rebuttal. Weddings! You think they'd let me anywhere near a wedding? Well, what if you were to get hitched? Is that something you'd ever want to do? That's a bit titty-trap. Doubtful. That's honestly a response I didn't see coming. Well, I've got my reasons not to. Such as, oh, the usual reasons. I'm not exactly prime rib, you know. Green skin, a few too many nipples, stitched together fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that actually. No, I was nowhere near phone Kennedy on the date of. My nipples can only shoot so far, That's an absolutely riveting diversion, but no, what I meant was, your phone head, did you construct it yourself? It's quite a personal question. I know, I should know better to ask, but I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself per se, but how far back was the bell mechanism placed relative to the vestigial cord adapter? That's quite a specific question. Bold of you to assume I'd understand any of those fancy schmancy words. Sorry, I guess I'm just technically minded. Anyways, enjoy dismantling stuff, then putting them back together. Always enjoy dismantling stuff, then putting them back together. Rare for an artist, I suppose, which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels into our machines and what ought to be on them. Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform maintenance on her. She's our movie projector, and boy, is she temperamental. So, Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it's gotta be when you work with the public, I suppose. Of course, you do tend to get customers that... Sorry, I shouldn't badmouth customers. Especially given how dire my voice slips for these people and they slip into other things. Nonsense. The beans. Spill them. I crave gossip. Oh, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyways. The beans. We have this one little shit stain. His name is Billy. Little Billy. You know that brat? He ratted on me to the police. Got me done in for child labor laws. Oh, man, that's not cool. I'm sure the judicial system is incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. It's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid, this fake. He's just... We have a rule at the cinema. It's one of my bosses, obviously. The customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high snot. Little Billy doesn't know reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally, someone else who sees it. I swear, that Rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me just because he knows that I can only politely ask him to leave and retort. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. It fucking sucks. The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, running amok, hitting other customers in the ankles with his boards. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with a situation because he's a child. He's not a child. He's some kind of fun-sized demon. It sucks being an adult and having to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop a kick a child, oh boy. Screw kids getting too soft. Half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of having these shitheads everywhere when I get old and end up defenseless like a tortoise stuck on its back. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomachs. Why did you just pluralize the word stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laid by ice here or there. Given the option, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus, I kinda want sole ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seats if some hipster has the whole gory ordeal uploaded for free on PhoneTube, now am I? Wait, is that a porn site? Are you happy you're not knowing? If the answer is yes, it's a porn site, then yeah, I most certainly am. I'll just not specify in that case. Fuck you. Now I know which answer was the correct one. Are people going to be aroused by this? Hey, gotta drag the monster fucking grounded somehow, right? Dog. Hi, me again. Just serving you up a little final/one-time reminder. Thank you. Thank you so much, doggo. Probably. Sob Jerry. Ticket Jerry. No! Yes. A deal is a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win. Why did you... How did you... I didn't think you'd actually... Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver. I reiterate. Sup, Jerry? Oliver? Why? Why would you... I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take them here? I think a better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, it's got green skin! I know! Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, it's got 6 nipples. 6 for the price of 2. What a bargain. Its head is clearly comprised of stolen skins, all stitched together crudely. Crude? I'd like to see your needlework ticket, man. You shut up. Oliver, it only asked you here so it could lay its green eggs somewhere on the fun fairgrounds. Oh, I know, and I'm totally into it too. I even brought a camera so I could film it. It's awe-inspiring, ooze-tacular depravity. Dear Lord. Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver. Of all people would be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's hip. Yeah, Jerry. Now, how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets. Cough them up, pretty boy. Fine. That'll be $2 then. I think I remember something about this fairground egg laced. Yeah, that's the whole idea of the game. Alright, series. You ready to go inside? I'm so fucking... Only if you my screen hands. Ladies first? I don't think so. Oh man, I haven't been here in forever. I've never had fun before. Well, Chief, you've come to just the right place then. Nowhere else can an adult man be hurled at 300 or so miles per hour by a giant metallic crab claw operated solely by an untrained and probably morbidly stoned teenager, no less. Yeah, you need a date ticket. You're right. That's truly an indigenous experience. So, where do you want me to stand? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, for the footage! You are gonna lay your eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alright, how about now? What? Out in the open amongst the common rabble? I think not, pervert. Sorry. I just presumed since you're like heavily pregnant and whatnot. Okay, how about this? How's about we go frolic, have a groovy time, you can let me know when you're down for us to get shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun, very much so, yes. I forgot I look the way I look. Wow. This is... green. It wasn't really the green part, but yeah. Alright, here's a spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. No, listen. I just had a thought. If you're playing as a girl, does it change how you look at all? I mean, I guess I could test it because I know the intro shows how you look. But I kind of assume it's probably the same for everyone. Or whatever option you choose. Accessible location. Spitting distance from the hot dog stand. Just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by civilian foot traffic and or ride operators. It kind of doesn't change, but maybe. Well, now I want to test it. I guess I could test that after, if I remember. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to use to bury your young in order to conceal them from potential predators. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Horrible location. Very incompetent. Utterly embarrassing. In any of the alternate timelines where I took someone else here instead of you, I'm sure I would have laid my eggs in a completely different location. I mean, this location has other perks too. Like good lighting to film with a camera. Oh, I see what this is. You even got a little stage light set up. Oh, come on, it's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. One ticket for one filming. Ah. Come on, pal, don't hold out on me. This is the only reason you brought me here. To use me for my egg-laden entrails. Where's this coming from? Is that the only reason you brought me here, to use me for a free ticket? I thought the deal was fairly cut and dry. Well, maybe feelings change. Maybe I've changed my mind. Okay, look, I mean, we can talk about... I thought you loved me, Oliver. No, it's not like that at all. I'm near. Okay, sorry. Okay, look. Right now, we're all tangled up in contract. We should just... If you lay your eggs, we can discuss the footage. I'm worried we'll miss the lane. This thing only has so much battery, and if it wastes, and then you lay the... Time's of the essence here. None of this adds up. Why on earth do you care if the cinema shuts down? When you get paid a low wage and get mistreated by customers, your story doesn't add up. Okay, no, look. Only I hold dominion over my gut, Olive Man. Are you near? Okay, look, you've got the wrong idea. I don't... Okay, compromise. Let me film the lane as we agreed, and then I can explain myself fully, you know? Finish my explanation in full. If you're not content with my explanation for literally anything, I'll delete the footage and start again from scratch. Oh, like you'll voluntarily just go. Did you get it? Every oozing second. You also got them all in the hole, even without ample preparation. Very impressive. Egg. Thanks, I'm a master of stimulus. I'm sorry. Absolutely. Right now, explain yourself. Fully. Why do you care so much about some biohazardous cinema's closure? Why go to all this trouble? Okay. Look, I've truly explained the basics to you already, definitely. The theater is dying due to the rumors about the place being haunted. But it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, each and every cinema in fact, is destined to go the way of the dodo. At this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? The same reason that video rental stores and the creepy mustachio dude selling bootleg VHS tapes door to door died out. Spinny disc players? What? No! The internet. Isn't that the cat meme database with porn? Both of those are pretty important to it. Yeah, but now they've got videos. Not pornographic ones, too. They've got entire sites dedicated just to showing movies. With directors beginning to just put their movies straight up on there without even considering physical theaters? Well, why would people leave their own familiar hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? So, why do you care? This just sounds like advancement. Evolution. It's more convenient for everyone. It's not like that. The cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You could just get a job on one of those sites. You said it yourself. You're technically minded. You'd excel at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, set in his ways. He's extraordinarily savvy at running a physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly indebted to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. Not sitting down, anyway. I know we can get people to come back if we can release something truly engaging. Something new, something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a new story, even if it's weird. If it's one they can connect with. Look, this footage... I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's a lot to ask, to allow yourself to become vulnerable, but for a whole town of people who've spurned you all for a man you've never even met. But maybe you understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. Well, we gotta explore both of these options. Egglade seemed heart to heart. Which do we want to do first? Yes or no? Alright, yes. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, serious, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... How happy that... Thank you, sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before. Save you or me. But he is so short, though. If this was the whole movie, I'd be set content-wise. But alas, the movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I love the idea of a film just being me Egglane. I don't know if an indie short film would drag the same crowds out that a feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow? You know, of you. Of me? Yeah! I know it sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got is easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely! It's fine if you're not sure yet, you can give me your answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you were willing, though. Anyway, you find to make your own way home? I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end, Oliver. Far too much. No comment. Oh, right, sorry. Okay, idea. How's about we borrow the discarded bike left over there? I pedal and you ride in the basket. That sounds agreeable, yes. Ass trauma. My bitrate! No! Don't do this, internet. One second, also. Okay, maybe not. Oh, the bitrate. I want to at least finish this. Is it going to be fine? Okay, I think it's going to be fine now. Yeah, it is me. Sometimes the internet just kind of does that. Okay, I think it's fine now. Doesn't seem to be dropping anymore. Morning series, rise and shine. Narrator, I'm bored. You just woke up. I know, I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You eat roadkill daily? Oh, but that never seems to lose its appeal. I'm a carnivore. I crave protein, father. Roadkill soft and cuddly. Wait, what did you say? What did they say before that? What? Dude, roadkill fur tends to be coarse, matted and wet from the gutter water you find it in. That's excluding tire tracks, mud, and extruding bones too. Bastard narrator. Can't even let me enjoy roadkill. Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill? You can. But you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you could ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot. But limbs. I also lack a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit of a damper on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I like to think of myself as somewhat of an artist. Last time I tried to draw a bath and ended up just slurping up the bath. I aim to one day draw Bigfoot down. No, I like this one. A cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravels and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. Your gut seems to be accustomed to gravel, but you shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. If I end up living to 35 in human years, then I haven't lived right. I want to feel a wind in my body, hair, sample all the poisonous berries. Right, so the outdoors is out because you will succumb to the temptations of any nearby toxic berries that you happen to saunter past. So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You can always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most crave from this drab cosmic orb that you're confined to? You know exactly what I'm looking for. You. In that case, this is a no-brainer. It is? A no-brainer, you say? Oliver's a pervert, man. He's a scary little goblin, man, and he's clearly, like you said, most of all, you really think so? I do, unfortunately. And what if he isn't? Hey, if he isn't and the movie still does well, you'll make a killing from royalties. Why? There'd be no prostitute too expensive for you to hire. Could you criticize I love Betty Literal Filth. Keep in mind, lobbying government cabinet members for depraved corruption can end badly for both parties. I care not. But in absolute filth, here I come. I'd especially avoid betting Dialtown's mayor. Silence, disembodied cricket. I've made my mind up. I feel like the mayor is actually an okay option. To the cinema we go, away! Chapter 2? What the dickens? Wait, Chapter 2? Huh? What do you mean? Did that happen with Bigfoot? What? I'm so confused. I don't feel like that happened with Bigfoot, did it? I need more water, and I kind of have to piss. So, have fun with this music. I will be back. Don't count my piss amount. This is so taxing. Mostly on my voice, but like... Oof. Okay, do I want to go and check the whole thing about if I look different? Do I want to do that right now? I can also go back and do Oliver thing. Saying no. I'm so confused. What is this? Chapter 1 and 2 dated was that? Help a man emerge from a dumpster for a final time. I can't wait to do those other things. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, this is, I can't wait for this to not pay off. I don't know which I care to be. It doesn't directly indicate gender. I can't believe this. Okay, this is a very important test. Other than leather and a bourbon, I guess. No. I don't know. Can. Okay, this is gonna... I don't know how long it takes to get to that point, so that's the... God, it doesn't look different. Sinful creature. Yeah, okay. I think that confirms that it's not different. Okay, yeah, I'll do this then. This is so sad. Sorry, but I can't let you do that. No dice. I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I understand. Can I at least ask what your reasons for saying no are? We did one-time egg-late arrangement. I'm not ready to be a movie star. I would appreciate being used by your boss, Frank. Yes. I see. That's fair. Our deal was one filming for one ticket. If you wanted a VHS copy of my footage, I could do that, I guess. Thanks. You can go now. Hey, not so fast. Look, I know the footage isn't being used, but this movie isn't exactly going anywhere fast. Plus, I may have fibbed to Mr. Dickens a bit about just how much of the movie was done. He thinks it's near completion, doesn't he? A bit, yeah. Look, 2 heads are better than 1, unless you're like a dual-headed cow. Then the second head is really just a nuisance. But I think your fleshy green phone head could be of real use to me. What are you asking? I'm asking if you'd like to co-direct my movie. Wait, me? Why me of all people? Well, putting it lightly, you're weird. But weird's groovy. I like weird. I bet you have a story in you that hasn't ever been told. And that's the kind of story I want to tell. Look, I don't need you to decide right now. But if you're interested, you'll know where to find me tomorrow. Off topic, you think you're gonna be able to make it home on your own? Leave me in the dirt. That's how it's gonna be. Right, I thought so. I mean, I could call a taxi for you in an hour or so. I refuse to be placed on the back seat of another taxi. Child locks are my mortal nemesis. I didn't escape the zoo to end up right back in captivity. You didn't escape the what? Okay, look, we'll chat tomorrow, right? I had a gnarly night. Right, so thanks for that. See you tomorrow, series. Wait. Congrats. You just let your ride leave. It'll be fine. Are you falling asleep in the dirt? Baby's tired. Come on, Siri's not in the same dirt you just sprayed on. Okay, you're already asleep. Fuck! So I'm gonna have 2 separate ones. That's gnarly, dude. Okay, that's interesting. I was kind of expecting it just like end. Hello, Dialtown. Rachel from the Dialtown News Network here. This just in. Certain Dialtown citizens seem to be affected with something known socially as the phone cramps. These head cramps are manifesting in migraine-like symptoms, making it difficult for phone-headed citizens to get calls out. We interviewed one such citizen who reported having the inability to make any calls at all. News! True. But, of course, given that this particular citizen had a typewriter for a head and not a phone, we forwarded her name to the Dialtown Insane Asylum for collection. Okay. Our second story for today. Dialtown has a new fan club who are known simply as... Thank you for following, Rosie. You came at a time. Well, it's more just this game. The Leather Caressers. Yes, folks. Leather, burlaps, cloths, and silks. These people really seem to love fabric, evidently. Following Mayor Mingus's new mental health guidelines. Hi. Wait, is her name supposed to be like Bingus? Is that the joke? I don't know if I don't know. We forwarded all known leather caressing affiliates' names to the Dialtown Insane Asylum for collection. Our final story. It seems the Dialtown Insane Asylum is suffering from overcrowding, and experts aren't sure why. We urge all citizens following the story. If you find yourself stressed from the news of Dialtown social services falling apart around you, feel free to give us a call, so we can forward your names to the Dialtown Insane Asylum for collection. Seems good. Do those things just happen between the chapters or something? Good morning, Horizons. Ah, fuck my eyes! Where am I? This is the Fun Fair series. You fell asleep in the dirt last night. Don't you remember? I did? Yeah, you like totally passed out after you laid your eggs. Oh, do I live here? Nah, you don't. You live in a tent at the park, which is either more sad or less sad, depending on how you weigh such things up in your lime noggin. More sad, definitely. And why is that? Neighbors are hostile pond avians. At least the fun fair is fun. The park can be fun. No, it can't. Nonsense. You can throw bread at pond birds. Actually, I read that you aren't meant to feed ducks and swan birds. Swans, bread. Can't read. I don't believe that you read that because you can't read. I did too. The bread gets soggy and heavy, and the ducks sink like a plum. Oh, so suddenly safe dietary practices matter to you. You think your guts decide to churn gravel and guzzle nectar? Leave me alone, I'm just a baby. Right. Look, are you gonna wander off aimlessly or not? Fine, yes, let's wander. Nectar. Okay, so I have, well, now I'm on this path. Do we want to do the yes path or the no path? Do we want to, like, continue this or not? I'm mostly asking. I guess just continue here. Okay. Were you... Did you just come out of there right now? Ticket Jerry, I don't feel so well. Continue. Go, 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 go. Answer the question. Oh, slightly. Why did you leave last night? Wait, did the sign change now to just say 1 for 1? Because it's no longer Valentine's Day. I came in my... Stop talking. That could only mean what it meant, didn't it? What I don't get is why you left at all if nobody knew you were in there. No, it can't mean anything else. Shit. Jerry, can I get back in? Well, do you have $2 for a ticket? You know I don't, you rat bastard. Let me back in or else. Or else what? Yep. I believe you. Do you want me to? I want you to leave! Okay, leave I shall. Goodbye, Ticket Jerry, my truest friend and ally. We are neither friends nor allies. How much longer till home? We're already in Uptown, so it's not much longer now. I despise walking. If only I had a scooter. Excuse me? Imagine the havoc you would wreak on a scooter series. Pure pandemonium. Nuh-uh. Trusting you with a scooter would be akin to trusting Bigfoot with a loaded firearm, which I would absolutely do. I don't know why I thought to use that as a counter-argument. You obviously would do that. This is so sad. Can we give Bigfoot a fucking gun? I spilled water on myself. Sorry, I found that one funny because I'd make that joke too. Just specifically that phrasing. Well, not the Bigfoot part, but please, they need one. We are right outside the cinema Oliver works at, come to think of it. We could take him up on the whole co-director offer he gave us last night and kill it afternoon behind a camcorder. Yeah, I could do. Or I could just go home and decompose. I like the sound of that. Oh, sure, but what then? Follow the main step of the Prime Directive. Which is... Not again, I can't do it again. Yeah, but you also require constant stimulation. Why are you so entitled anyhow? You can't expect entertainment to just, I can and I will. I am a monarch. Green royalty. Royalty? Pal, you live in a tent. You demand entertainment comes to you whenever you want it. You dine on rotten meats, haphazardly disguising the meat's ill freshness with spices, and holy shit, you do live like a medieval monarch. Divine royalty is as much a burden as it is a blessing, dear narrator. Look, I don't trust you to spend the day on your own. Oliver will keep you out of trouble, or at the very least try to avoid letting you out of his sight long enough for you to wander into incoming traffic. Also, sorry, I was just thinking about the colored text, and I'm trying to think what emotions or tone they exactly convey based on them. Red is obviously angry. Green is just kind of comments about my greenness. Then there's orange, which I feel like is just being not caring. And then there's blue, which is something. And then there's purple, which is love. Or wait, no, I guess there's pink. Besides, by helping him out, you're doing him a real solid. My mother, well, I mean, that sounds like a comment I would make, so why are you like this? Look, there'll be plenty of time to nap or stare at wet paint or whatever inane tasks you have set out for tomorrow. What? That is another option. Okay, fine. I can save over this at this point, right? Because this is just the one that was the decision. I think it would be fine. But I feel like that's confusing. I'll do this one. I don't know, why would you? Okay, well... Okay, yes or no? Somebody give me a yes or a no. Tent. Okay, cool. Okay, alright, we're in agreement. Oh, come on, surely there's a much better use of your time than simply, I have made up my mind. Do not stand in the way of democracy. Of progress. I'm telling you, this is the wrong choice. What makes you say that? Where is it? Where's... Who took my tent? Hey, bozo. What's the haps? You! Billy, where is my tent? Has the hurricane blown it asunder? Has a band of hooligans and ne'er-do-wells carted it off? Nah, I ate it. You what? Yeah, I ate your tent. I thought it'd be funny. How? How did you manage to devour an entire tent? Yummy. Well, you were gone for an entire day, so I just devoured it piece by piece. Even its contents? Only the licorice. I threw the rest of your junk out at the swans, and it's all floating over. Plum fondler. What a hat. I want it. Can I have a hat that says that, please? Oh, you've done it now, you licorice-addled mackerel fillet of a boy. LeMayo, you mad, bro? You prepubescent scoundrel. Yeah, you mad. You have evoked the dreaded hobo's uppercut child. Prepare. No. Oh, come on. Like, uppercut you. LeMeow. He's been in the air for an awfully long time. Yes. You know, if he doesn't get back down, you'll probably get convicted for presumptive murder. I'm sure he'll come back down. Oh God, come back down, Billy, I'm sorry. God damn it, Billy, this is so typical of you. You are so going to jail. No! Prison, it's bad. Shit. Damn. The ending where little Billy becomes an astronaut. That's all that happened. Why do I have a net? Why do I have a net? Why is that a thing? Okay. Okay. That's the spirit. Why, you could become the new Steven Spielberg or Stanley Kubrick. Those names are awful. You're trying to catch Billy. Guess. And so are you. Hey, at least my japery has a point. FYI, spiel already means talk, so Spielberg is just stupid. Are you going to visit Oliver or not? Fine, fine, let's... I guess that was not I have arrived. Yo, series, you came. Yes. Man, I'm so glad. A minute longer and I wouldn't have been able to ask for the afternoon off. I mean, and miss a day with you? Not a chance. Oh, this'll be so fun. But frankly, I'm just amazed you made it at all after last night. What do you mean by that? My bod's solid. I'm like a rock. Damn it. Why? The winky face is too powerful. Okay, I'm sure you're plenty durable, but you did shoot 5 bowling ball-sized objects out of your sphincter. Where were your organs during all this? No matter. You are here now, so... Alright, here's the hap, Slice Man. I must go parley with my dearest employer so I can leave my post, with his permission, of course. Capiche? What? I gotta tell Mr. Dickens that I'm taking the rest of the day off. Oh, right. So, you wanna wait outside or perhaps wander around the cinema aimlessly again? Aimless wandering is a fantastic waste of time and an adequate way to burn off some excess calories. I have no need of that. Nah, I've had my fill of aimless wandering today. Say, why don't I watch the counter for you? Oh, I don't know about that. Mr. Dickens mightn't see it so groovy that I let an unvetted person watch the till, you know. Come on, please. Oh, jeez, you're begging. What do I say? Say yes. You will let me play the counter. Please. Is that meant to be some kind of forceful mind trick? Please? I'm still not totally convinced. But what if a customer comes while you're gone? The place is deserted, man. It's a ghost town in here. But what if little Billy shows up? Why is it 2 different colors? With the counter unsupervised, my cat, he could squat all over your popcorn and piss straight onto the till. Imagine how much stickier the buttons would become. I think it always is it? I didn't realize that. It's too similar of colors. You'd be unable to even open the register. The place would be doomed. Oh, alright. I'll only be a moment anyway, okay? So, try not to light anything on fire, alright? Please don't light anything on fire. How could I start a cash register? How could I start a fire with a cash register and napkins? Pal, I could ask you the same question. Ask me again when you get back. Please rehearse your answer with words and not with a fiery gesture for me to come back to. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back very soon, and... Oh! Yeah, don't touch the soda fountain under any circumstances. Why not? I'll explain when you're older. Right, ciao! Drink nectar. Don't you dare. I'm not touching it. Soda juice? I can't believe it's not soda. Soda pop. No water? I love that the ice one is also soda. No ice, that's okay. That's good. I'm so curious how the creator of this gets these pictures or makes nectar. I could get a closer look at it though. Do not. He didn't say that I couldn't examine it. Alright, you've examined it. Now I'ma touch it. touch it! Hey, he didn't say that I couldn't touch it. He absolutely said exactly that. Do not shut. Baby's thirsty. Now, let's see here. Oh, no. Okay, yep, that's a finger. Ew. Should I? Hey, serious, You touched the machine, didn't you? No. I don't believe you. That's your right as a free citizen. You absolutely did. Shit. How'd you know? Well, the pungent aroma of liquid flesh is now circulating throughout the room for a start. Is that it? Is that all the evidence you got? I'm sorry, Oliver. I was just so thirsty. Boy, ain't that relatable content. You want me to buy you a can of pop at a nearby convenience store? Please. Oh, before we go, I guess I wanted to ask you a few questions about the movie we're filming before we choose where we're gonna film it. Oh, darn, can't we just stumble blindly and drunkenly towards Baylor? Are you gonna pitch Philly to Fargo? What? No, well, okay, let's not scrub that notion from the drawing board completely. No, what I meant was, what should the movie be about? I don't understand, it's all just moving pictures, isn't it? Schmucks watch and cry. Look, Pa, look at how the images flicker and dance on the screen. There's a little more to it than that. Like plots, characters, themes, music, dialogue. Ah, let's just fill a rock in black and white. Am I a character? In the context of reality, yes, you are indeed quite a character. In the context of the movie, no, because you explicitly told me you didn't want to be in the movie. Hey, I said I didn't want to be shown laying eggs in the movie. You could use me in other ways. Well, then that changes things. But green manpower aside, we still need to figure out what genre we're aiming for. Genre? You know, the type of movie we want to make. The tone, the feeling we want to evoke from our audience. Let's go for dread. Oh, like horror. No, dread. It's completely different. Well, how would you define dread? Footage of cops too close to table edges and pigeons playing on busy roads. We're trying to entertain Dialtown series, not torture them. Oh, if torture is so bad, then how come it was so big in the Middle Ages? So was cholera, and an average life expectancy of 30, but I'm sure nobody misses those. Okay, but on the life expectancy note, have you ever met a millennial that seems genuinely thankful to be alive? Touché, but still. We need to decide on our real emotion for our film to convey, one that won't be torturous for our audience to sit through. So, no dread, I'm afraid. We could shoot a comedy. Are you any good at telling jokes? If the rest of this game is anything to go by, I don't think either of us are gonna become suddenly well-written or funny. I have no idea what any of that means, but fair enough. Suddenly, dread seems all the more viable. We could do a chick flick, but I don't think you'd really rock a long blonde wig. How dare you? I absolutely would! If I did your nails up, hon, you'd get startled by a seagull or something, then scratch someone's face open. Okay, that's fair. I am quite feral. No. We need something to appeal to a large base of people. What do you think the people would want to see? Oh my, not again. Another choice. There's so many choices. Okay, well, I don't have to ask. That is possibly the most verbose proposal to form a film porno that's ever been uttered. You think so? Fairless. True. I guarantee you, most porn actors who work out of their homes only have 4 noises in their vocabularies. 3 of them are pleased, displeased, and neutral grunting noises used during filming, and the 4th is the word penis. Kinky. So where are we shooting this bad boy? Well, we could shoot it here. Do a roleplay thing. We wouldn't even have to worry about cleanup with how sticky the place already is. Yeah, but what if a customer would walk in during? 3rd participant? What if you'd assume it wouldn't be little Billy? Right. I could close up shop while we filmed. Try explaining that to Mr. Dickens. It's no problem. I just march in and tell Mr. Dickens, hey, I'd like to close the cinema for an hour or so I can film myself and my green friend doing unspeakable sexual acts on premises. Oh, shit. Real life never works out like it does in porn. Porn is magical. Reality is just as filthy, but far less whimsical. Reality is no fairy tale. There are no attractive singles in your area. There are no horny MILFs in reality. And the few that exist are likely just boning your dad. This is messed up. Please cease. If I'm going to be at peak performance, I can't think about my unsexually deceased dad. Can you pretend to be my dad? Weird. I'm not crazy about that pitch, admit. Wait, did you know your dad? No, but to create someone as attractive as me, dude was clearly buff and thoroughly shredded at the very least. Right, yes. What do you think his name was, anyway? Because you gotta script out a name. I'm getting strong Bartholomew vibes. That wouldn't work, I'm afraid. That's simply not a sexy name. Archibald, Oswald, Oliver. Now those are sexy names. I'll just scream Pops and call it a. Right. We still need to film this somewhere, don't we? Somewhere nice and moist. Kind of us to violate somewhere pristine with our ungodly film. Portray Charlie Stickies. Well, we could film it at my tent. Yo, a tent sex. Idea. What if we each dressed up like Sasquatch and like a bear? Would I be Sasquatch? Well, do you want to be Sasquatch? If one of us gets the fight, it'll be me. Hell yeah, man. That's the spirit. We'll need costumes then. Say, are you any good at stitching? Okay, insensitive question to ask. Let's just move on from the Sasquatch idea then. We will discuss the rest on set. Tubular. Oh. This game. Alright, so, I like your tent. TUFIB. What does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Because I do not. Okay, look. I'm into wanton depravity just as much as the next goblin man, but, What exactly is that pungent scent wafting around in the air in this here enclosed space anyhow? Also, there's not... Sorry, I'm worried a little bit because I was thinking there's no nudity. I don't know. I'm unsure about the... I don't know. Okay, I might have to, like, deny the X. Okay, yeah, when I look at the description for the mature content, it says one of the things that it mentions are two text. Oh, never mind. It says text only. Never mind. It's fine. I forgot how to read. It's okay. Okay, that's fine then. I was worried. I didn't think so, but mostly me, actually. I find the me smell diffuses in the open air when outside. So, the tireless cultivation you mentioned is just you sleeping in here? I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the sex. I might die. When you put it like that, you make me sound unemployed. Well, aren't you? Apologies, I didn't mean to devalue all that you do. Phone sex. What is Twitch terms of service about that kind of stuff? Because I have no idea. I assume text is fine. I don't know. How about we get to shooting the movie? Oh, sorry, got caught up in tent talk. Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, one question. Should I strip? Don't. I see you already have this. Do not, I'll die. I was naked long before we arrived back at the tent, in fairness. Touche, green pal of mine. Well, should I? Alright, now that we're getting to the actual part, it's getting uncomfortable. Ah man, keep your clothes on, it's more sexual. Oh, okay. Phew. All sexual encounters are more sexual when all partners are fully clothed. Fact. I'm scared, me too. Then why don't you put yours back on? I just don't want the audience to see my tarnished rash. I don't make the rules, Olive Boy. I'm at least 90% certain that you just arbitrarily devised that rule mere seconds ago. Besides, it's like visual contrast or something. Like Beauty and the Beast, except for like society or something. You haven't really thought any of this through, have you? Shut up, the audience will decide what all of this means. I've never thought before in my life. Aren't you thinking right now, though? Yeah. Right. Part of my assumption, Cap'n. Okay, let us get to it then. Here, I'll put this blank slide over the ensuing sexual carnage to ensure the cognito hazard doesn't get out before opening night. Do not disturb encrypted porno in production. File format, war crime. I'm gonna die. Alright, I think I was fair to be scared. Okay. Maybe I... Oh wait, never mind, it's fine. Movie recording. Or, sorry, Moby. Well, I said I was gonna be Sasquatch. Oh, yeah. Okay, no offense, but you're really scrawny. I'm afraid I might. Your arm, holy okay, yep, that's pretty good. So, are you... I'll just double your name in the final cut. And cut. Everything's so far out, too. Oh, God, these nipples are weird up close. Love this. Me too. Can I? Not number 4. I use that one to nurse baby raccoons. Okay, so that explains the amount of mutant raccoon sightings as of late. Is it a problem? It's not as much a problem for the raccoons as it is for us. If they get any stronger, they might... Wait a minute. This dialogue is sexy. It is for me! Oh, okay, let's try. Stop. Alright. I'm gonna cry. I need to escape this. It's fine. We're breaking new ground for sure. Uncharted waters abound. Stop. Okay, I get that the movie might have been a tad experimental. But arson? Isn't that just a tad melodramatic? We should have had a nicer music. Eased into it, maybe. It was too much at once. Okay. I thought cutting straight to the action as soon as the reel started would have been more artistic. I'm sure the audience thought the same about jumping straight into the arson. Touché. Though, perhaps the movie felt a bit undercooked? Could have added a funny laser sound effect to each. There's some bizarre tribal to that effect, maybe. I don't know what audience expected. We did put the word raw in the title. That's not what we meant by raw, and you know it. Yeah, but it legally covers us, right? Speaking of legal cover, maybe it's for the best that the reel's burning and the raging inferno contained in there. In hindsight, we're lucky if we don't get arrested for committing a war crime after what we depicted on film. Do you think it'd be obvious that I'm in the footage? You did blur my face after all. Well, if it goes to court like that, the Hague, they might end up wrangling some other poor green bastard. Fantastic. Man, it's quite fortunate that I filmed at a POV angle for the sake of my anonymity. The idea was that the whole audience could get the true experience of fun. I think that just traumatized them, admittedly. Damned human fight or flight response. So you seem awfully chipper for you know. The arson's unfortunate, don't get me wrong. But hey, these victim tickets get insurance money this way. What was stopping you from committing insurance fraud? What was stopping you from committing insurance fraud before now? Oh, the place was far too moist to ignite, or so I thought. Oh hey, just like my tent. Yeah, I guess kerosene doesn't fuck around if you use enough of it. Thank you for following Harley Rose. I feel like I say to everyone that you've come at a particular time to this, but this entire experience is... Hey, speaking of my tent, how's about we go back to... Stop! Stellar! I thought you'd never ask. The ending where your fair ass incites arson. I don't even know. POV. Okay. Okay, I think I'll probably do whatever this ending is unless it continues longer than an ending, and then probably stop. That just took so much out of me. It would have made more sense to stop there, but I'm already at this point, so those were some awkward things to try and read, so it's why I didn't read them. Anyways. Oh, artsy, you say? Yeah. If we want to break new ground, jet ski across uncharted waters then. We've got to transcend genre itself. Transcend reality. Hell yeah, it's time to ascend. I'll admit, as much as I love needless subversion, I don't think I've ever directed anything that's all that out there. I don't suppose you'd... Were you about to ask me if I could do shit that's out there? I realize now that... What a ludicrous question. I know. You don't. A truly ridiculous assumption. Why, I oughta spank. Go on. You enjoying the punishment negates the point of the activity. How are both of them me? How is this possible? How is... Stop. Could that be my reward if I manage to get your good side on camera? Rigged odds, friend. I don't have a bad side. Also, what the fuck? Sorry is sorry. I'm not sorry, really. At all. You knew exactly what you were signing up for. Speaking of, before we go, can I get some quick footage of you drinking the finger soda broth? Wait, what? Well, you did pour it out, so we might as well, you know, refuse or I'm leaving your head forever out of shame. Or, sorry, that's the narrator. Refuse or I'm leaving your head forever out of shame. Now, wouldn't that be a treat? Seriously. Oh, alright. Oliver, I ain't drinking that. Noted. I don't suppose you'd have any ideas as to some other weird stuff we can film you doing / saying on camera, would you? Oh, don't you worry. I've got just the vision we need. Am I wearing a masquerade mask? What's happening? So, you getting this? I am, but I'm not sure what... Why are you wearing that mask? Pure sex. It's artsy and mysterious. I was wearing one. Creates a sense of sexual mystique. Oh, thank phone God. I thought that was just me. How well do you see out of it, though? I don't. You should take it off before you stumble over any of the numerous tripping hazards on the floor of your tent and bash your head on a nearby rock. I think that was just you, Ash. Because my drop frames hasn't really increased and it's stable right now. Like that ever happened to me. Pal, I heard that happened to a guy here in Dialtown and he has to wear a bandage over his head for the rest of his life. Now that's tragic. We should go for that kind of vibe. Just take it off. Okay, okay. Happy? Sure am, kiddo. Alright, dialogue time. Start a speaking. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. How is my young baguette? Is that meant to be French? I think I heard a few languages in there. Yes, it's French, the artiest language. It's Le Miserable, so bonus tragedy. Why? You clearly don't speak French. Well, do you, huh? Huh? It's close though, right? Close to what you'd have to mutter to summon an eldritch otherworld entity, maybe. Balls. I could read out your dialogue in post if you wanted. Scrapply poppycock, you don't have my range. You sound like a sentient worm on a string trying to talk its jailer out of its confinement. I love worms on string. Worm on string good. I'm irreplaceable. Okay, sorry, go on. Eiffel Tower, la miserie, la peine. This dialogue isn't exactly what I'd hoped it'd be. Nonsense. It's perfect. Pain to bread in French, you know. Double meaning. That's artistic. For bread? This is really bad, isn't it? It really is, yeah. Maybe I should try leading you through the valley of trauma and emotions, junk. Oh, I've got it. Tell me, series. Have you ever lost anyone dear to you? Well, other than the clowns from my dubious early childhood memories. Not them. We're too far into attempting the tragedy idea to go full horror now. Well, aside from them, I don't think anyone's stuck around long enough for me to miss them. I guess I've been kind of missing my ex since yesterday. I wonder if they're doing alright. Oh, hey, why don't we just break into the carnival and go check on them? Would probably make a gnarly action scene. Would probably. Oh, believe me. I've tried. You know, this is artistic and edgy and all, but maybe we need to amp up the non-egg related tragedy. Losing 5 ball-sized eggs isn't the most relatable struggle to present to our audience. What we need is some relatable hardship. Well, I'm struggling with that because, frankly, my life is sublime. What we need is someone whose life is pure misery. 100% government certifiably wretched. Wait, that bandage talk got me thinking. I know just the guy. Alright, Randy, say the line. I don't like this. This couldn't be simpler, you denim-laden bum. Just say the line as it's written in the script. There is no script. You just handed me an orange peel with the words weeping and wanting scribbled on it in permanent marker. Wait, why'd you use our one permanent marker for that? That marker is our whole budget. That ink might as well be liquid gold. I was afraid his tears would wash non-permanent ink away. Oh, right. Speaking of, Randy, we need you to start weeping. Like, right now. Why would I be weeping? In the movie? We'll add context in post. Puppies falling over, a clown getting blown up by dynamite, etc. That actually sounds more side-splittingly hilarious than tragic. Shitballs. I knew we should have just gone with the comedy idea. Randy, don't you want to be a star? Actually, I want to promptly get the free cup of turnip water you promised you'd give me and get back to work. Close enough. He's still not weeping, series. I know. Randy, why aren't you weeping? Your life is piss. I think I've cried too much previously. My tear ducts might be broken. Plan B. I could rub raw onions in your eyes. What eyes? Oh, right. Plan C then. Get out of my tent. I might just cry if I don't get the glass of turnip water I was promised for the emotional beratement that I just received. Oliver, get the focus, the camera. That went better than expected. You really degraded Randy. I could hear his soul weeping. Oh, come on, it's always doing that. Not that loudly, though. Yeah, but that's showbiz, baby. Okay, the riffraff I haven't filmed yet is promising. But we don't have quite enough footage yet to fill 40 minutes of excruciatingly artistic cinema. We need an ending. The tragic cherry atop our miserable tragedy Sunday. Bingo. We need something edgy. Something unbelievably horrific. Something that'll really freak the fuck out of our captive audience. Why are we doing this again? Filming a tragedy was your idea, let me remind you. Yeah, but is this good? Pal, we're making art. Art isn't meant to be good. It's meant to be art. Yeah, art. Ooh, I've got it. How about you film me kicking little Billy in the ribs? Not like a fatal kick, just a really hard one. Oh, come on, it'd be perfect. Children getting maimed is always tragic. Yeah, but this is little Billy we're talking about. The footage honestly be more cathartic than tragic. Oh, you're right. I really want an excuse to be able to do that. I know, but what would the cops say? You think he'd report me to the police? Duh. He adores the fact that you can't physically harm him. I could always deny the crime, except it'd be on film. A film that many witnesses will have hopefully watched in its entirety. Okay, plan B. What do you consider edgy? Well, crying blood is a fantastic way to go, in my green opinion. Wow, this brings me right back to my teenage fanfictions. Crying is tragic. Blood is edgy. We're hedging our bets. Right, so, where do tears usually come out of your head when you cry? That's actually quite a good question. The sides, maybe? Or just generally out of any crevices / seams I've got. I mean, then you just appear to be sweating blood. Which probably look fucking gnarly, but let's face it. The only tragic part of that would be that you'd appear to have an obscenely rare medical condition. Ah, rats. Okay, plan C. I could just vomit up some blood. Okay, I guess internal bleeding is relatable. More relatable than sweating blood, I guess. Fuck yeah, groovy, I'm on board. As a handsome man in plaid once said to me, gnarly, dude. So, where are you gonna get the blood? Mine's no good. It's blue. Whoa, you've got blue blood? I have the circulatory system of a crab. Sick. I'd offer mine, but I think I need it. Don't most people have a slightly excessive amount? I sold some of my blood a few days ago so I could buy a stick-on temporary cat tattoo. Ah, shit. A cat too? Ask me next Saturday. Thank you so much, Lily, for the one fit. Kitty. Yeah, that puts a bit of a dampener on my plan. Alright, you missed something horrifying, which is probably good for you. 2-bit. Oh, I know. This movie's gonna end up in black and white, right? Right. Because it's artsier than because color is too joyous and gay. M for monochrome. M for misery. Well, 3-bit? Thank you. Well, I can't argue with the alphabet, so sure. So I should vomit something darker. Something that'll pop on film. Oh, I know. Ink. You're gonna vomit ink on camera? Dude, this movie's gonna be fucking radical. So, have you got any ink? Give me exactly 10 minutes. 10 minutes of scurrying later. I've got it. But wait, your moneyless and living at 10. Where did you even find free ink? The blood of bureaucracy? Oh, don't you worry. Let's just say I got an involuntary donation. That couldn't have been legal. Oh, come on, she wasn't hurt. All I had to do was press a button on her head and the ink came right out. You still took her ink though. That's hardly sporting. Sporting? Is there a law against taking things from people? It's nature, right? Ownership of the fittest? Yeah, us civilized folks tend to call it petty theft. Well, shit. Oh well, no point of crying over spilled ink. Time to swallow this ink. Oh, yep, that's ink, alright. Oh, fuck, oh god. Serious? Are you okay? My stomach is gone. Now I know why. Good son. People kept telling me not to drink their printer ink. I figured it was just because it cost money. Let's face it, it probably was just that. I doubt they were legitimately concerned about your well-being. Oliver, I've shot myself and I'm dying. Oh god, the lights are going out. Oliver, make sure the movie gets published. To preserve your undying artistic legacy? What? No, fuck that. Publish it so people can see how cool my death was. I'll be a legend. Shh, friend. Just slip into oblivion, I'm begging you. Oh god, I feel like a hungover boat rat with pants. The ending where you drink it, shit yourself, and then perish like a dog. Okay. Damn. Like a dog. Okay. Well. Good. Perfect. Just how I wanted to end stream. That... that was amazing. Truly fantastic. I didn't even get to see the movie. Okay. That was a stream. 20 bits. Thank you so much.
20 bits.
Oh, sorry, I forget it reads it at that point. Did you get more bits, Lily? I don't understand. Okay, anyways, I'm going to leave. So, yeah. I don't know, unless you people have something to say to me, something very important to say to me. So I'm tired and my voice hurts. Because voice acting is something. Okay. Out of here. Bye.